Hi guys, today's video is female jealousy and the level up and also dealing with racism. Um, Female jealousy in general is based on that studies have shown that men look at their prey and the options of and pool of women they have, while the women are focusing what the competition is to look at if they have a better chance at finding more men or having more men. So when you level up as a female, you already know if you were in your basic clothing, you used to be a plain Jane, you didn't get as much attention as you now have as a level up woman. It's as if the whole world is now turning to you, looking at you, and basically waiting for your steps and waiting for what you have to say, and everyone is watching you. It's because your frequency is now higher, you treat yourself better, you put yourself in a priority, and you're getting the attention from the people that you wanted in the first place, especially from the men. So dealing with female jealousy, I would say the way I deal with it is not to focus on the females, but to focus on the men. If we have the goal to live our best life, to live to bring ourselves into the best light, we are too busy with working out, staying healthy, putting work in our online business, and dating the man that treat us the way we want to be treated and provide for us and give us, their luxury lifestyle and contribute to it. We're too busy focusing on maintaining our level up. So when you're out and you see a bunch of females looking at you, yes, that means congratulations, you've leveled up. These females are looking at you because they feel lesser and they have the need to tear you down. You, on the other hand, you are the predator. You're looking who is out there, which men are out there, who is giving you the attention. So you focus on your goal, which is to have the provider man who can, through his financial stability, contribute to your lifestyle. So ladies, don't look at the nasty jokes, the nasty comments. Deal with it in a way, in the nice, nasty, backhanded comments. Well, you don't look bad. Well, thank you. I would say that too if I was you. I mean, I used to look like you, but that's a long time ago. You know, with a friendliness, a sarcasm undertone, but also with a fierceness that tells you, do not come for me because I have more of these jokes. It takes practice. You can already predate it, pre-handly write comments and remarks you would make if that lady says so, but focus on the harmony and the energy that you have and put it in the right place and put the attention where it's needed. Femininity does not mean you have to put up with everything. And I don't like females to say when you're classy, you have to take in, you have to deal with jealousy in a good way by not responding. You don't. You really don't. If a woman is really rude to you, give the rudeness back to her. But just with the calmness, with the fierceness. The serial killer is always the quiet and with the classiness and friendliness that you would never think they're serial killers. So you are basically the wolf in the sheep's clothing. You look so sweet and nice, but the wolf will come through if you actually activate that. Now, dealing with racism. When you live in a predominantly white area and you level up female, you already have to deal with men not always wanting you. But you can focus on the men that want you. And most of the time, we sometimes, like, be honest, we don't focus on the one who wants us because they're actually not the ones that we want. His belly may be fat. He may be too hairy. He's not tall enough. Now you have to look at this as a game. Do you want to gain the lifestyle and not caring 100% the way he looks because you look better than him anyway, or do you want to have the good looking man, which is gonna make your pool smaller, but you can deal with both? I would say deal with both, with the good looking man and the man that is not that attractive, and see who treats you the best. That's the focus, the main focus, who treats you the best. You don't deal with derogatory comments, you don't deal with racist remarks, you don't deal with people who treat you a certain way that you don't feel comfortable with. You either remove yourself out of the scenario, you walk out the store, you say, well, I do not condone this kind of behavior. I am a classy female. Take your bag and leave. Or you teach them a lesson right then and there, it's easy to talk that way when you have never been discriminated, but that's okay. Ignorance is for poor people. Or ignorance, um, money doesn't mean class if you're dealing with people who have more money. Well, I'm so glad that we have common grounds. Money doesn't always mean you have class. Ignorance always shows the true color, or excuse me, the true face of poor and small minded people. you know, have those phrases ready. Be the fierce one. I think Dominic Devereaux, that I choose in the picture, is a great example on how to earn things and don't deal with females that want to tear you down and men who think, okay, they have the money, they have the upper hand over you. No, nobody is in a position to talk to you that way, neither in the workplace, neither your family members, neither friends. You cut them all off if it's necessary. And I must honestly say, I'm so happy that we have online shopping. I don't like full crowds. I don't like, ratchet people, ghetto people. I don't like people who are in a minimum wage, in a salary, in a high-end store and think because, oh, okay, they work here, now they have something better. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. You work in a high-end store and then you go home to your man who's sitting on a couch drinking beer and watching a football, soccer, whatever, and playing video games. Are you kidding me? And you think you're something better? So online shopping is something nice. Well, this quarantine also showed that you can start your own online business and be your own boss. So everything has its positive and negative side. After a while, you're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with these people. I'm starting my own business. I'm my own boss. Nobody can limit my salary. Nobody's making me work like a horse and only giving me a raise of $1 or 50 cents. Nobody is making me feel small and stupid. I am my own boss. And later in life, when you meet those people, while you leveled up, they stayed down because of their mentality. So ladies, everything is mental. Racism is something that has been placed to hold you down from the first place. You still have to thrive. You're still going to have to thrive. You have to go through this uncomfortable feeling, but it's going to lead you to a better, stronger self. Jealousy also leads you to a better, stronger self because it shows you keep going. They are jealous. You actually made it, sister. You actually made it, honey. You actually made it, darling. Keep it going. It hurt if it's from family members or from people who are close to us. But you have to keep going. Keep going for your goal. And remember, you are doing this for yourself. You are the prize.